Hello. I am here to share with you today about my integral healing and wholeness coaching sessions that I offer. You know, I look around the world and I see so many of us feeling kind of closed down, not living our potential, wanting something, not sure how to get it, feeling incomplete, walking around with old wounds, sometimes from our ancient childhood and infancy. And I have a passion for us, all of us, humanity, to be living a whole integrated life, which includes healing our past that limits us and includes expanding into our potential, growing into something more than we have become already. So that's what I like to support in you. I do that through integral healing and wholeness coaching. Integral healing for me means healing on all levels: body, mind, emotion, spirit. It means prefrontal cortex, rational mind, limbic, mammalian brain, reptilian brain, amoebic brain, listening to our whole system, all 7 chakras, really having a complete system that we're not like cutting part of ourselves away. We're not just being spiritual but not embodied, or we're being embodied but we don't know how to connect to something greater. So we want to be able to find where are we limiting ourselves, and then how can we be whole again? How can we reclaim the parts of us that we have denied somewhere along the way, often in our childhood, because it was the intelligent, smart thing to do, because we needed to survive, and our parents didn't like it when we were this way, so we decided to cut that part out of our persona, out of our life. And to be whole, we need to somehow reclaim it now, because those strategies no longer apply. Those environments in which that was a smart thing to do are no longer what we are living in. So we learn to re-educate ourselves and also to re-dialogue, reconnect and dialogue and friend those parts of us that we shut off, and reintegrate them into our system. So there's a lot of different approaches I take to doing that. I do integral healing includes subtle energy body work. It includes developmental and holistic depth psychology work. It includes intrapersonal dialoguing to the different parts of our system. So basically, I'm sharing my 25 years of trainings in healing and leadership with you so that you can benefit. So I want to talk a little bit more about wholeness. And one of my favorite quotes is, "We are all Buddhas pretending not to be." That we actually have a certain wholeness already that we have forgotten, that we're not in touch with. And so we kind of pretend to not be these whole beings. So part of what I'm doing is simply reminding us, reconnecting us to our wholeness that we have been out of touch with and are not in fully alive connection with.
So, what motivates you to offer healing and coaching sessions?
What motivates me to offer healing and coaching sessions is that I would love to see a world where children everywhere do not have to grow up in the environment that I grew up in, or the conditions or circumstances that I grew up in. And the second reason is that I want to contribute to a culture where all of us are living our potential and are in deep alignment with our own being, all of our levels and layers of our being, and we're living in alignment with our truth, and we're living in alignment and attunement with each other, so that we can create a much better world that works for everybody.
So why do you prefer to offer packages more than single sessions?
I prefer to offer packages more than single sessions because we can go deeper. We can definitely, in a single session, reach some deep places and even provide transformation that will be lasting and permanent. However, by having multiple sessions, we can go even deeper and create a more comprehensive healing and expansion. So, and it's not just like an equal amount more. Because we have multiple sessions and we're building on what we did, we get exponentially more impact that's possible.
Why should I book a session with you?
Well, I would think that you'd want to book a session with me if there's something you want in your life that you don't know how to get there. I can help look at the underlying invisible blocks. We can look at how to integrate your whole being and reclaim your wholeness, and not just operate from the mind, not just making lists of pros and cons to make a decision from the head. There could be a time and place for that, but when we can listen to our whole system, what does our instinct say? What does my belly say? What does my heart and emotions say? What does my spirit say? We listen to our whole being, and then we come to a deeper integration, and we act from wholeness. And that's what I support you to do, to act from wholeness, to be in your wholeness and to feel it, to know it, to be aware of it, and to expand it even farther so that you become bigger than you are now. Well, one of my specialties is reaching the invisible places that you've been trying to get at for years or decades, and nothing's worked. You've tried different therapies, you've tried different kinds of sessions and healings and meditations, and there's still like this invisible thing that keeps you from what you want and who you want to be. My specialty is getting at those things. Like, what's actually in the way that's so deep, maybe so ancient, maybe from pre-verbal times in your mother's womb, maybe from a past life. How do we get at some of these things? And it also might be simple, maybe not as deep, but really those things that we can't, maybe we don't even know what it is. But we know that something is in between. It's like a glass barrier. Like, I know that's possible over there, but I can't move past this spot. I can help with that.
So where do I find you if I want a session with you?
Well, somewhere right below this video will be a link that will guide you into how to contact me and how to book a session. I offer sessions both in person and online. So wherever you are in the world, we can do a very effective session through video online, either using Skype or Zoom. I use both those platforms. And also, if you happen to be in the area where I am, then we can book an in-person session. So in closing, I would love to work with you if you feel my experience, my heart, my being, something I've said resonates with something that you're looking for. I would love to talk with you and work with you. And if you have any questions or would like to know anything more about what I've said or what I offer or how you might benefit, please feel free to to email me. So blessings to you, and I'll see you when I see you.
All right, so
Are we videoing?
yes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, hello. I shouldn't wave. Namaste, maybe?
Well, not namaste, but you could do that with the hands. Like,
Do what?
hello.
This you mean?
No, the namaste hands.
Namaste? Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, but you don't say namaste.
Don't say it.
Mm-hmm.
Just do it.
Yes, hello.
Hello.
Much better.
Namaste.
No, I don't like that.
You don't like namaste?
It sounds so pretentious, like namaste. Like, I don't know. Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, much better, much more.
Hi, friends.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay. I can feel it. I can feel the Buddha in me acknowledging the Buddha in you.
Exactly.
But not say it. I just say hi.
Yes. That's what they originally done. They never, in India, it's like that's just the namaste is the gesture.
Yeah.
But they started to say namaste because, Westerners say that.
How's that?
I'm not convinced.
No?
A little bit too crazy, a little bit too like.
Found really powerful work in India when I was 20, and that's when I spent almost a year meditating and doing therapies, and did my first healing training, and that was 25 years ago. 25 years ago today, actually. I just realized that. So this is my 25th birthday of taking sannyas in India. That's kind of cool.